we got our condom here. First thing we need to do is to open it. So let's open it. Do not open it like that. What am I talking about? Do not open it with your teeth. The reason why is you could actually damage the actual condom inside, okay? The other no-no is to use scissors. Now, I don't know how many people have a pair of scissors available in the heat of the moment, but I'm just saying, don't use scissors either. How should you rather open up condoms correctly and the most safely is you use your hands, okay? That's the first thing. All right, so we got our condom open. Now, let's go on to just the second thing, which is a really obvious thing that we need to talk about here. Is another mistake that people make when they're putting the condom on, by the way, is they put it on the wrong way. How often has this happened to you or someone you know where you start to put the condom on, but you realize it's backwards, so you take it off and you flip it around and you put it back on? No, don't do that. Why? Because secretions from you or your partner could get on the condom, and then you're flipping it around and you're putting it on you, theoretically, okay? So what you want to do is make sure that the condom kind of looks like a little hat, okay? It's got its little hat. This is the right way up, okay? This is not the right way up. Like if you do like this doesn't work. Okay, you're not going to touch it this much before you put it on. But what I always recommend before you put the condom on is make sure it's the right way. Take a moment and start unrolling it to make sure you got it the right way, okay? So that you don't have to waste a condom because, again, you put it on the wrong way, you need to throw this out and start all over again. Don't just flip it around. All right, that's the second thing. Now, when it comes to condom size, they come in different sizes, right? The best way to check to see which size you should get is to check the chart that is on the box of condoms, okay? There is a size chart, okay? So you can check the size chart. You can measure yourself, assuming that you're going to be putting the condom on yourself to get a sense. The other way is that if the condom is too tight or uncomfortable in a tight way or does not cover the shaft of the penis, then it's probably too small. Also, if the condom is too big, the worry about that is that it will slip off and not give you the protection you need, and you'll be able to sense if it's too large, okay? The right size is so important. All right, next thing. These condoms that I have here, this is a latex condom, okay? When it comes to types of condoms, you want to get either latex or polyurethane. The reason why you want these is that these protect best against STDs and pregnancy, okay? This is what you want. Lambskin is not going to protect as well. You're going to be left vulnerable, especially when it comes to STDs. It does matter. Now, let's talk about lubrication because as you see, you probably see my hands, right? There's actually a little bit of lubricant that many condoms already have on them. And that's why my hands are a little bit oily. And that's a good thing, right? But let's say you need some extra lube. Are you going to go into the kitchen and grab you some olive oil and be like, "Bae, I found something"? No, you're not. You're not going to use olive oil, vegetable oil. You're not going to use Vaseline. You're not going to use baby oil. None of that. You know why? Because oils can actually damage the integrity of the condoms, can actually damage it, making you vulnerable to STDs and pregnancy, the very thing that you want to prevent. So if you need lube, which many people do, you want a water-based or silicone-based lube, you can get that at the drugstore. Be picky about your lubes, okay? All right, next thing. We talked about the size, all that kind of right side, etc. Oh, by the way, y'all check the expiration dates of these things. These things expire. They don't last forever, okay? So check the expiration date. The next thing is do not put this in your wallet. Do not store this in your wallet. I would even argue for women, do not store this in your purse. You know why? Because heat, moisture, humidity, all that kind of stuff can actually damage the integrity of the condom. You don't want that, okay? Best place, don't keep it in your glove compartment. Don't, you know what I mean? A warm place, you don't want that. Well, it's best to probably keep it at your nightstand, someplace that's sort of cool and sort of temperature neutral. But yeah, don't keep this in your wallet, a place that can be exposed to the elements, all right? All right, this is the thing. Oh, let me also just mention how effective condoms are. First of all, condoms are really important to use. If I have not said this already, condoms are very important to use, not only for the prevention of pregnancy, but also for the prevention of STDs. Super important. Condoms are about 98% 98% effective when used correctly. But I'll be honest with you, a lot of people don't use them correctly. If they put it on the wrong side, they just flip it over to the right side. And you can't do that, for example. Or they don't leave a little bit of a tip at the end to collect the semen. Okay, I have another video on exactly how to put on a condom. But my point being is, if used correctly, it's about 98% effective. However, if it's not used correctly, which oftentimes it's not, the effectiveness drops to about 87% effectiveness for pregnancy. That's not really a statistic that you want. You want better odds than that, okay? So make sure that you're using this right. Most important is to use a condom, use it correctly, involve your partner to make sure that you're both using the protection correctly, because it's going to benefit both of you, of course. Let me know if this was helpful. Share this video with anyone else who you think would benefit from it. I'm Dr. Jen Caudle, practicing family physician, on-air health expert, and video creator. Check out my other videos on sex, sexuality, and so much more. I'm a family doctor, so I talk about blood pressure, cholesterol, you name it, not just condoms. But this is a very important topic to talk about. Write in the comments what you think, what questions you have, if you liked it, if it was helpful or not. Please share this video with others. Please subscribe to my channel, click the little bell for updates. And also, I'm on TikTok, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Instagram, etc. Also, go to my website at drjencaudle.com to sign up for my free health newsletter. Guys, I'm Dr. Jen. Bye.